Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today we're looking at my Legend all-wheel drive drift build and tune for this 1970s Porsche 914/6. Then that is correct. It's got a V12 engine in this little car, pushing 1,239 horsepower. It's turbocharged, and I just made a video not that long ago for drift for fun. Just drift for fun. Let's say that right. And this is my rear-wheel drive with the same engine, same power, but it's an A700 and a little lighter. But either way, we're looking at this car today, and I'm excited to show you this thing. So let's get into it. Show you guys everything that I put into this thing. As you can tell, it's got a 6.5 liter V12 in there. I don't know how it got in there. I don't know how they fit it in the back of this car, but they did. It's all-wheel drive, of course, and it's got the twin turbo. We have already established that. Stock rear wing, stock front bumper. Drivetrain, we got a race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a race differential. Here we just got stock, rim size, and then we are using the, my favorite, White Sport TC105Ns. They're carbon fiber, except on here they look like they're chrome, but they're supposed to be carbon fiber. Not on here, apparently. Either way, tire compound, it's stock, so you know this thing slides, and especially, look, stock width for both the front and rear, you know this thing slides. Brakes are race brakes, drift springs. It's got anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear. It's got the weight reduction. No roll cage, and no ballast. Alright? I think that's how you call it. It's no added weight. It's basically what it is. No added weight to the car. Moving on. Got the camshaft race, valves of race flywheel, and a race intercooler. And that's all you need to get this thing over 1,200 horsepower. Now let's look at this tune, shall we? We got 1515 just to help with the drift. So it's got a top speed of 215.5 miles per hour. It's not too bad. Gearing, you've got a 6-gear transmission in here, and you can see what I did to it. Alignment, as you can tell, I did some strange things to get this thing to drift. You know, Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon 5 are completely two different games when it comes to getting these cars to drift right, especially when it's all-wheel drive. Forza Motorsport does not want you to use all-wheel drive. And they really push it to that you can't just throw a tune from Horizon over to Motorsport 8 and expect it just to work just like, a snap of the finger. No, you really got to tune these cars to get them to work. So this alignment right here is wild, but it works. All right, anti-roll bars, 1-in-1. You can throw the Horizon 5 tuned to this. You can put 1-in-1 over there as well. Alright, springs are on the very soft side. I really wanted this thing to really shake and wiggle its booty. Okay, so that's what we did there. Alright, that's why it's on the soft end. I brought up the ride height on the front to match the rear. We got dampening is 3, 6, 2, and 4. It's completely wild. I know, it's different. Alright, didn't really mess with that. No downforce to worry about. Braking is just bonkers. 30% to the rear with 200% pressure. Kind of needed it with this car. Alright. And then differential, 86, 56, 97, 97. What's the best thing to do when you're trying to make a good all-wheel drive drift car? You put 100% to the rear. That's right. That's not actually true. There is still a percentage going to the front wheels, because if you can get this thing on, in the air and on a rock or something, which is hard to do in this game, but if you could and you floored it, the front tires would still spin. So it's still all-wheel drive. But it's awesome. So there's the tune. There's the build. It's a great car. We're just going to go and, take it sideways. Why not? Of course, I wish it would just take me right there. It's like, this is the car I want to use. It is what it is. So here we do drift. I want to do it in Maple Valley. It's short track. It works. Well, we'll just do random and see what happens where it goes. And then we'll just do clear. Will we get the long? Will we get the short? We got the long, looks like. Seems like that's always what happens when you hit random. It always just gives you the long. I don't need the long, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah. I don't know how they got a V12 in there, but they did. Oh, yes. She's a softie. And those soft springs, man. It gets it. It drifts way on the outside there. We're doing alright, though. Plenty of power. Look how smooth this thing is sideways. It doesn't get any better than that. Oh my goodness. It was just wanting to stay sideways there. Now, this is always tricky, but, you know, we're getting there. We're getting better at making it without having to correct ourselves. It's almost like a jelly tune. I would say it's like it, but it works. You can see my hands in there moving around. But yeah, she's great. It's gonna be easy with her, but you got 200% pressure for brakes just in case if things get too wonky. You know she'll stop. I even left second gear. Here's third for you. Alright? That's just going to a whole nother ball game going up to third gear. It's like you still have 3 more gears to go through, you know? So you don't have to worry about any size of track. This thing's going to tackle it. Here's third here. Let's just get it up there if we can. Can't even do that. It's for the longer tracks, for sure. Here we go. Up there. But really, second gear. Yeah, second gear is what you want. First gear is definitely great. Especially if you're coming up here and making a, the right here. You might want to have first to go through that way, you know. But you might be able to still just stay in second. Second seems to be the primary gear once it gets up there. See, it gets up there. You got to deal with, turbo lag. It is what it is. I don't even know why we're still racing. I don't even need to anymore. But, yeah, it's a great car. They're both great cars. The rear-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive are both great cars. I put a number of hours into tuning these things to make sure they're up to par and good for you guys. And I think this is it. I think this is the golden child of Porsches. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, which one's my favorite? That I can't tell you. I honestly can't. I do like Just for Fun because it's an A700. It's rear-wheel drive. And, I mean, it's got the same amount of power. It really is difficult. This here is just an autosave career tune. It means nothing. But these two, I don't know. But I figured I'd share you guys the, these videos so you guys can try it out yourself and let me know. But I can't decide on which one I like the most. This one isn't too bad. You just stay in second gear all the time and not have to leave it. You know, it's not too bad. This one you're going through different gears, but this one also, oh man, it just drifts so smoothly. I don't know. I love them both. It is what it is. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace out. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.